epoxy so it looks like you're looking into a heath bar.
Okay.
Might do some
Kind
of
of
that.
transparent type.
Because these, once I get the weather boss on them, these will be just look like gold eyeballs. These knots will be really cool. Come here, I'll show you my favorite. It's going to be killer when I put that in too. I won't have to do very much. This one right here is my favorite log.
Because of that knot right there.
Yeah, it's got the knot. And look at the hidey hole it's got in there, and I want to make that where it's still a hidey hole.
Cool.
That one there, and the top short one on that side of the door. And those will look like gold cat's eyes when I get done with it. Really pretty. Isn't this sweet? Isn't this so much better than lumber? God, it's so much better.
I mean, it's so different than what it was.
I know.
Just totally different.
Just a little bit of work, and these things can turn into whatever you want them to. Just doing our notches,
right?
Because they were where they sat down, and you just had a little breather right here, and they almost looked like, you know, they were in sync with each other when they were being Uncle George's barn.
Mm-hmm.
Coming up here, extending, we had a half dovetail, and we cut it deeper and cut higher in this side.
Mm-hmm.
Laid them up there, and it's turned into a completely different deal.
Different look altogether.
Yeah, well, it's a chinkable log now.
Yeah.
And that's all we really needed to do. We could take any of these barns that we find and recut our notches.
Modify
Sometimes
them.
you can even change your notch.
Oh.
If they've cut the notch way up here,
Yeah.
and some of the old timers will, they'll have cut it there. You know, we can turn it into a dove or a half dove or whatever we care to from that point. These were cut deep already, but they were cut so that they laid down. So what we really did was to
You put a better
this
lock.
yeah, so that we'd hold it up out of that original notch. There too.
Oh, really? Okay.
No, that one on top isn't, because that was a seal plate over a doorway.
Okay, I was going to say
And if it were flipped down this way, and we had started our window up a little higher, then it would be. But most of these are going back with the logs they were with,